The nation is still in shock as new details continue to emerge about the mysterious death of former Minister Nathi Mthethwa, a man once regarded as one of South Africa's most disciplined and respected political figures. What was initially described as a sudden and unexpected death has now evolved into a full-blown scandal, one woven with hidden love affairs, jealousy, and whispers of betrayal that might have led to his untimely end. On the surface, Nathi Mthethwa's life seemed picture-perfect: a devoted husband, an influential politician, and a man whose calm demeanor earned him admiration across political lines. But behind closed doors, a darker reality was taking shape, a reality that few could have imagined. According to close associates and family insiders, Mthethwa had been living a double life, torn between his wife and another woman rumored to be connected to his inner political circle. The cracks began to show weeks before his death. Reports indicate that his wife had grown suspicious of his frequent trips abroad and late-night meetings that were not officially scheduled. She started noticing small changes, a family friend revealed. He became distant, guarded, and always on his phone. There was tension in the house, and everyone could feel it. Sources close to the investigation alleged that Mthethwa's secret affair had been ongoing for nearly a year, carefully hidden from public view. But secrets like these never stay buried for long. Leaked text messages and private photos reportedly found on his phone painted a picture of a passionate, complicated relationship, one that may have ultimately cost him his life. The night he died, Mthethwa was said to have returned home unusually late. His security team dropped him off around 10:30 p.m., and he was seen entering his residence alone. What happened next remains shrouded in mystery. Neighbors later reported hearing raised voices, the sound of something breaking, and then silence. By morning, the minister was found unresponsive. The official statement cited natural causes, but inconsistencies in the autopsy and conflicting witness accounts quickly fueled speculation of foul play. A domestic helper, whose identity is being protected, told investigators she overheard a heated argument that night between Mthethwa and his wife. "It was bad," she reportedly said. "There were accusations, shouting, and crying. She kept saying he had embarrassed her. He told her it wasn't what she thought, but she didn't believe him." The alleged mistress at the center of the scandal has since gone into hiding, but in a confidential interview, she expressed deep fear and sorrow. "He wanted to leave," she confessed. "He told me he couldn't live a lie anymore. He said his marriage was over. But he was scared. He said people were watching him." Her claims have added another layer of intrigue, suggesting that Mthethwa might have felt trapped not just emotionally, but politically. As detectives dig deeper, what's emerging is a chilling picture of betrayal, rage, and perhaps revenge. There are whispers of a confession made in tears, a story of a confrontation that spiraled out of control. Some insiders believe that the minister's death was a tragic crime of passion, a moment of fury born from heartbreak and humiliation. Others think it was something far more deliberate, a cover-up orchestrated to protect reputations and silence questions that could destroy powerful figures. Meanwhile, the public is divided. Supporters remember Mthethwa as a dedicated leader whose private life should not overshadow his service, while critics argue that the scandal exposes the hypocrisy and moral decay within political circles. The story has dominated headlines, with social media flooded by speculation, conspiracy theories, and outrage. Weeks later, investigators are still piecing together the puzzle. Forensic evidence, call logs, and witness statements are being examined in an attempt to uncover what really happened in those final hours. But as new information surfaces, one thing is becoming increasingly clear: the night Nathi Mthethwa died was no ordinary night. It was a culmination of months, perhaps years, of hidden affairs, wounded pride, and choices that spiraled fatally out of control. In the end, his death serves as a grim reminder that even the most powerful are not immune to the consequences of secrecy and betrayal. Behind the polished smiles and political speeches, there are human emotions: love, jealousy, anger that, when pushed too far, can destroy everything. For now, the nation waits for the truth. But the deeper investigators dig, the murkier the story becomes. Was it an accident, a crime of passion, or a meticulously planned act of vengeance? Whatever the truth, one thing is certain: Nathi Mthethwa's final night will forever remain a haunting chapter in South Africa's political history, a story of love, lies, and the fatal price of hidden affairs.